Okay, welcome back to the YouTube. I've got something very important to share with you, right? So back in 2020, I was broke working at McDonald's, and at that time I was sober because no one was going out, no one were, partying, drinking. So I had a stint of being sober for around about 8 months, and I've been sober for going on nearly a year now. But I wrote this 2020 vision plan out, all right, in my bedroom, and bearing the time we're in a place that we didn't want to live. It was surrounded by drug dealers, people with mental health who were walking up and down the road, a busy road. It was a terrible place to live. Grateful for it, but it wasn't where I wanted to live. So every night, we're writing down where I wanted to live and why I wanted to live there. And one thing I think I'm very good at is having a vision for myself, being very clear in my mind of visualizing something that doesn't even exist yet. Now, in this notebook in 2020, I wrote, I want a 3-bedroom house with a private land, all right? I want grey patios. I want a garden where the sun could rise in the morning and where the sun had set, where I could watch my dog play and where I could see my son play safely. Now, I also put that I wanted white walls and I wanted down spotlights in the kitchen and I wanted it to be a grey style. And this is when I was working at McDonald's completely broke, so bear in mind I had none of this visioned. Now, what I want you to realise is you have a superpower, which is having a vision. If you create one, all right, and being very clear and specific with that vision, you can actually achieve it. So I'm going to follow through and just show you a little bit about what I've actually been able to manifest from this brain up here, from clear thinking and believing in myself, to actually put it into reality. Boom. We've always had a vision of what we wanted, and we got very clear from the start. And I said on here, if you can see, the walls will be white and the carpets will be grey. Yeah, I literally put that. And I also put the kitchen would have down spotlights and it'd be grey as well. It's exactly what we've got 4 years on. So when people write visions, they expect it within an instant. It takes time, but if you work towards it every single day and put hard work behind it, and you're grateful for what you have got, even though you haven't got what you want yet, the universe will respond in due time. Okay. Boom, just to prove what I'm saying, look at the damn carpets. Look at the damn carpet. Everything I visioned has now come true. And what we're excited was, I did my 2024 to 2025 vision, and it's even more exciting because I've proven to myself and to my family what we can do when we have a clear vision. So the world is your oyster. You just got to believe in yourself and stop fogging your brain with stimulants, drugs and alcohol, because all that will do is set you back 2 steps when you try to take steps forward. So it's mastering the habits every single day, being very aware that the workout, the food, and you're also having a vision for yourself and your ability to say no will skyrocket you to where you want to be. Boom! Yeah, so the reason why we're showing you that is to give you the self-belief that if I can go from being broke in McDonald's, all right, riding a push bike around for 10 years, or riding a push bike around, then you can sit down for the next 10, 20, 30 minutes of your life and write down what it is that you want. Now, when you write down what you want, it's very easy to start restricting yourself and getting realistic, all right? Did Elon Musk or any of these top billionaires ever get realistic, or did they break the barriers of what other people put on them? You understand? So your brain, when in the right mind frame, can get anything it wants when you tune into the right frequencies. And it sounds a bit woo-woo, but it's true. So the exercise that I want you to do is actually write down a clear vision for what you want. What it is you want materialistically, professionally, what it is you want from a family standpoint. I wouldn't be here without my family, that is one thing. So even throughout the whole lockdown, if it weren't for my family, I don't know where I'd be. But being family oriented and being that guy who, wants to build a strong family unit, for me is an essential part of being a man as you get older and older. So write down what it is you want, guys, because I'm telling you now, if you don't write it down and you don't get clear on it, you're just going to get blown away like a small ship at the ocean. The ocean's massive. You are a small speck in the universe, and if you don't get clear on what you want, you are never ever going to get anywhere. You're going to get to 50, 60-year-old and wonder what the fuck happened. Time's gone, but no substantial has happened in your life. So get intentional. That is what I'm trying to say. Get intentional with your life.